Here is a lot, of course, on the ballot this year.
Indeed, and in Williamson County, voters have an important local race to decide, the sheriff's race.
The Democratic candidate is incumbent Sheriff Mike Gleason. Challenging him is Republican Matthew Lindemann, who's currently the constable for Precinct 3 in Williamson County.
KVUE's Malia Masamoto sat down with both of the candidates to talk about their approaches to the job. She's live in the newsroom with more on that. Malia.
Ashley and Brian, the incumbent Mike Gleason was the first Democrat to win the sheriff's race in Williamson County in 30 years. But both he and his opponent Matthew Lindemann say their party affiliations don't affect the protection they give to residents. Both candidates have an R and D attached to their names, but both say those letters don't define their campaigns.
When you call 911, no one says, 911, where's your emergency and what's your party affiliation?
We're going to go help them as much as they will allow us to help them.
Mike Gleason started his career in law enforcement in Travis County, then moved north. He was elected sheriff in 2020, beating then Republican Sheriff Robert Chody.
I have a huge Republican following, and I carry a huge Democrat following because they just want somebody to come in and do the job. And that's all we do.
His challenger, Matthew Lindemann, the current Precinct 3 constable for Williamson County, started his career in Wilco, but has worked all throughout Texas, including serving 21 years in the Texas Ranger Division in 14 counties in Central Texas.
It's personal to me. Williamson County is my home. I grew up here. I raised our children here. Our grandchildren are being raised here.
Lindemann says his top qualities include his ability to connect with law enforcement across the state, being tough on crime, and his push for transparency in policing.
Williamson County needs a sheriff that's a leader, that leads by example, that has experience, that goes beyond working here in Williamson County.
Gleason says he also prioritizes transparency in his office and rebuilding trust he says was lost during the last administration.
I will talk to anybody and I will defend anything I've ever done. We are extremely transparent.
Something besides transparency that both candidates also agree on, policing fentanyl seriously after the poisoning deaths of multiple residents in recent years.
That's personal because I lay awake at night worrying about young kids dying from fentanyl. So we need to be proactive in that regard.
We are leading the front in that. My office was responsible for getting the law passed for Tucker Rose. We actually got our narcotics unit to write the law for her that she gave to Terry Wilson.
But their main ask for Williamson County voters on Tuesday?
Look beyond the party, look at the qualifications, look at each of our histories, our experiences.
Vote the person, not the party.